Yeah, go on.
So Antonio, 3-0 defeat today to Fleetwood Town. What's your opinions on that?
Well, I feel first half we didn't get the ball down and play right, and I feel that Morata and Hazard didn't play too well, but Fleetwood are a very good team.
And your opinions on the sending off for David Luiz and the penalty to Fleetwood?
Well, it is football, and I can't really complain with the referee's decision, and that is it. I don't really pass judgment on it.
Thank you, Antonio.
I feel first half we played some really good football. Alex Iwobi, Welbeck, Kolasinac were probably the best players in the world. And then after half time we had a penalty that everyone could see but the referee. And these players are very good players, and we didn't deserve to get the result we got today.
What about Aubameyang getting injured? Is that going to be a big blow for you?
Oh, I didn't see the injury. I was looking at the television, watching Week's Link, but Aubameyang, I feel is a good player. He's got a very good name, and I feel that he could do well next season. But it's a bit concerning, but we've got a chance for Welbeck, Lacazette come in and do a good job.
Thank you, Arsene. Jose, knocked out of the Champions League to Sevilla. What's your feelings on that?
What do you expect? Manchester United, Sevilla, they beat us. My players didn't want to play for me. Referee, worst referee in the world, and you can't really complain at today's result.
Just coming in as well, we've got Jose Mares, Mourinho's assistant, coming in now. And what do you have to say on the defeat tonight to Sevilla, Jose?
Well, if we get the players and the board and the fans and the coaching staff and the town to believe, then why not? I believe in these players. I believe that if we play well and believe that if we believe in the team and believe in the squad, then we don't have to worry about the other teams that we're playing, as long as we believe, and that is the main thing to worry about, is to believe. And Brad Potts is a fantastic player. I want to change my fullbacks every week. I don't know why, but I just feel that getting two different fullbacks in the team every week is a good thing to do, and I like to do it. Andy Adam has been very fatigued. He's played one game in 1 month, and we need to rest. And Gary Gardner, I don't know which one is what, but I feel that if we played the same formation every week and Gardner stays where he is, we'll stay up. McBurney, people keep complaining that McBurney plays on the left of the attack. Well, every goal he has scored has been whilst he's on the pitch, so I'm doing something right.
Thank you.
For sure. We Madrid better team, and we got the goal back. But Madrid, fantastic player, and I'm very proud of my team. And we go forward. We work as a team. Jordan Henderson, best midfielder in the world by a long way. I've never seen somebody run sideways as slow as that. And as if we play like that, he can win the World Cup single-handed. And Loris Karius looked like he'd been in a car crash today, but I very proud of him as well. And if we get Fabinho in the summer, we get Fekir in, then we can, for sure we can win the league next year.
And what about Mo Salah going off injured?
Salah, For sure. I'm saving him for the World Cup so he can win the World Cup for Egypt, and then it is my decision to do that, and I will be created as the best manager in the world.
Thank you, Jurgen. So, what have you been up to these days since managing Manchester United?
Well, I'm just watching Manchester United go through the shitter. Manchester United needed me at the moment in time, and they needed Louis van Gaal in the club, and I feel that they will not become any better than they are. I feel that in the games that we played, that if they listened to what I was saying, we would have finished top of the league, and I would still be in the club. But no, they did not listen to me. They decided to buy Phil Jones and Chris Smalling and put them in defense. And that is the reason why we are not going to win the league, and Louis van Gaal is out of a job.
So, Louis, where do you think your future lies? Which club do you see yourself being at next?
Well, I have seen Barnsley have appointed a manager I've never heard of, so if he does shit as well as his last manager did, I could go in there and I could get my clipboard out and I could get Barnsley into the Premier League in 3 years, and we could be the new Sheffield Wednesday, and the fans could be as deluded as they are.
Brendan, done the triple this year. Are you proud of your players? And what's your feelings about it?
Well, first of all, fantastic players, fantastic human beings, got great character, great strength, and great human being connections with one another. Kolo Toure is by far the best defender in the world. You know, I feel he's really brought a lot of these players to the standard that they're setting. Now, we've played Aberdeen this week and played them the week before, and then played Partick Thistle to get to the final of the League Cup, so you know that it's tough competition. And for us to go out to PSG Eindhoven in the first qualifying round of the Europa League is a fantastic achievement by all involved with Celtic Football Club. And I think if we go out next year to the new Saints of Wales, that'd be also a fantastic achievement for Celtic. As long as we're in Europe and keep the flag flying for Scotland, that's all I'm bothered about, really. You know, Kolo Toure, you got to keep an eye on him, though.
And Lee Griffiths, best striker in Europe for you?
Oh, definitely. Him and Dembele, fantastic players. You know, Dembele is like a gazelle running through the savannah. Fantastic player. He's only worth around £250 million. But if we sell him on a Bosman on a free, then I'll be okay with that as well.
And been appointed Rangers manager. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, of course. You know, I feel Rangers are a well-known team. You know, I am red through and through, but I had to choose blue this time. I couldn't be an Everton coach, so I had to go to Rangers instead. You know, the pay's good. They've got a casino close by. I feel that if we get a few players from Swindon, from Carlisle, maybe from Greenock and from Annan as well, we'll do well. But I'm after Ollie McBurney. That's the main man I'm after. You know, he's got a good name. He looks like a Scouser because he only wears his socks halfway up his legs. So I like the way he looks, you know. But yeah, of course, you know, I feel we're going to do well this year. If we finish anywhere below 8th, we'll do well. That's the story.
And your stupid idiot mistake you did for Liverpool when you slipped like a twat, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, of course. You know, I had a bet on with Mourinho that 30 minutes before the game ended I was going to slip. You know, I fucking hate Liverpool. You know, I'm Everton really, you know. My veins are blue, but I'm an agent inside. I'm like the Paul Eckenbottom of Liverpool. I like to ruin the club I play for. And Demba Ba, what a fantastic player. You should have seen the finish. And I was on my knees looking at the cup, and there was nothing better than to see them crying. Couldn't cope better with that. But yeah, of course, you know, if we finish anywhere near Celtic, 30 points below Celtic, I'll be happy with that season.
All right, thank you, Stephen.
Yeah.
Emma, Just a quick word. You're doing Monday Night Football next season. With Gary Neville. What's your take on that?
Well, you look at the season and you look at the statistics and the analysis, and Gary Neville isn't really up there. But you look at Liverpool and you look at Man City, you look at Arsenal, and you look at Tottenham, you look at Man United, you look at Chelsea, and you all feel that they can all win the league if they buy the right players. And there's no real formula to that. But I feel that going on Monday nights, it's a bit inconvenient for me. So that's why I spat at that girl's face to get a ban for it, you know?
Yeah, we're going to say something like that. Do you like spitting on young ones, Jamie?
Well, I was coming down off a bit of a bender, and we just lost to Man City, and, this girl, she was looking at me a bit funny, and she was giving me the fucking, give me the fours up, and she's a mank, and I just didn't like the way she looked at me. And so when I wound the window down, I thought, you know what, I'm going to spit in your face. And, it's cost me my job, but I'm proud of what I did. And, I've still got 300 grand in the bank, so my family are happy for me for that. But, I didn't really mean to do it. But if I get on the BBC this year with Peter Schmeichel and Marcel Desailly at the World Cup, I'll be happy with that.
All right, thank you, Jamie.
Thank you for watching Tykes TV. Make sure to check out our other videos that are also on the channel. If you like the video, please give us a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe so you don't miss out on our latest videos. All the best, God bless.